Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. This video is how we transform and enhance this dark skin melanin beauty to this clean dark skin glam makeup transformation. Let's get right in. Welcome back. Please, if you're stopping by for the first time, my name is Msmetics, a makeup artist and a YouTuber based in Warri, Delta State, Nigeria. This is a beautiful client of mine who did a booking from America, and she's here meeting up for the first time. She's here for her dad's 70th birthday party, and she need a very elegant glam. Also, they speak the English. Anyway, you know what I mean. Anyway, we started off by properly cleansing our face because it's important that you work on a clean surface. Trust me, as humans, you know you cannot even work on a dirty surface. So after cleaning the face properly using the micellar water, by the way, she have a very oily skin, so I also use a toner to clean the face, and then moving in with my moisturizer. And this client is that one that is ready to hold the mirror from the beginning to the end. You're wondering what Crystal review written on the mirror is? That's my Instagram handle. Please do well to follow us on Instagram, Makeup by Crystal. Thank you guys, and it's very easy for you to book from there also. And then when I'm done applying the moisturizer and all of the skin prep, what I do is I just use my hands to further massage it into the skin. And then next is foundation. I'm sorry, there are a lot of process I had to jump because this was on a Sunday morning, Thanksgiving, for the dad's 70th birthday. So this makeup was as early as 6:37 a.m. in the morning. So getting her ready for church, I had to be fast, and I was so happy when she later called that evening around 6 p.m. that her makeup stayed all day. Anyways, if you want to know one of the top tips I do to achieve a long-lasting makeup on serious oily skin, let me know in the comment section and I will shoot a video of that process for you. Here I'm using my Veebeauty foundation brush to just blend a foundation very well. As you can see, on dark skin you want to mix your foundation properly, and trust me, I usually mix 2 to 3 different foundation shades. And of course, I like to apply my foundation with a brush first before using a beauty blender. And this client of mine, please just bear with us because she talked from beginning to end and she got a look mirror too. But you know what, not concern me, just give me my money now. No, whichever way, I'm happy, you are happy, all of us is happy, money is paid, glam achieved, thank the Lord. Now so I just blend the go despite the talk. Now so we're gonna move face up down, we're gonna blend the go. The only disadvantage about this is that when you cover a smile line, which is that line under the nose close to the mouth, you will have to come back and blend it again, because normally when you cover a smile line, the person is supposed to be still till it dries down. Anyway, next to concealer application, for concealer using affordable Nigerian brands, because I think every product I use on this glam is a Nigerian brand, from the Zikel concealer to the Beauty by AD blush and now the Y-Glam beauty sponge. They are all Nigerian brands. Guys, in recent time, due to the rate of dollar, I would advise all or most upcoming or young makeup artists to try out some Nigerian brand products. They are doing their best. Some of them are actually putting the work into it. Even the foundation I use is a Nigerian brand. I mix Silver Milk foundation mixed with Veebeauty foundation. Both are powerful Nigerian brands and they are good for oily skin. They are both perfect for oily skin. They are both mattifying foundation and sometimes can be too thick. You can also dilute it with a setting spray or with your primer or with L'Oreal True Match foundation. The concealer blending brush I'm using is MK Beauty, a Nigerian brand. So I'm just going to blend all of these products together. Went in with my blush from the Beauty by AD just to further make it pop more, you know, because sometimes after all the process of blending, especially for dark skin, you're gonna be like say the thing vanish, you know, what they see on the way it did on the first time. Time for contour, time to snatch that nose, okay? And then I also use a Nigerian brown foundation for that purpose. See how I place my other hand at the top of her head just to make sure that she doesn't shake as she's talking, so that she don't get bend nose. Because when it comes to this part, now you and the client, the makeup artist and the client, now they do this part together. If not, by the time you are done with the makeup, client is going to tell you that their nose is looking bent. So to avoid such story that make sure it is you and the client that is doing this part of the makeup. Let them know why they should be still at this point. Setting the face using that same beauty sponge I've been using from the beginning of foundation to concealer. And then another makeup tips I want to give to you: if you have a client that have a serious oily skin, I try to use a setting powder to set the entire face. Trust me, you see the whole of this face you are seeing now, all you have here is just setting powder. Setting powder, I use the darkest shade of Merak cosmetics to set the darker part of the face, the blush, and then I'm just doing my reverse contour. I practically use a setting powder, and I use Merak setting powder. I set the entire face before going into baking, okay? So that will help you to also mattify the face, because when it comes to oily skin, you can't be putting too many heavy cakey powder. It's going to make your makeup break faster, and your primer might not hold, because these days even the most expensive mattifying primer will not still see the plenty work with they do. For contour, I use my dark morphe powder in the shade Lydia for contouring, and then I'm just trying to set the entire areas that were highlighted. These are areas that light usually bounce through. It's baking time. I'm just baking the outer corner of the eyelid, and then I proceeded to a sheen, and then I moved to reverse contour, which is to brighten under the zygomatic bone, which is your contour. And then I'm just going to blend all of that in, and it's time for eyeshadow application. And of course, I went in with my Benign Clown eyeshadow primer to properly set the eyes before moving into eyeshadow application in proper. And remember to properly really blend your eyeshadow primer, as your eyeshadow might break, okay? As you can see, I moved to another brush, and this brush is MK Beauty brush, also a Nigerian brand product. And then I am using my fluffy brush now from Nude Beauty, here also in Nigerian brand, to just properly, you know, define my crease properly, using a warm shade of bronzy powder to do that. Proceeded to my Juvias palette eyeshadow palette to apply on the eyelid. Okay, and this client have a very beautiful pair set of eyes, where you don't, in fact, her eyes is just perfect for eyeshadow application because of the eye space. Her eye space is large, okay? And then guys, you can see I started from the outer corner of the eyelid to just darken those parts a little. She actually went through my page and showed me one job I did for a client. That's one of the jobs that made her enter into my DM to do her booking on Instagram. So I'm trying to recreate that look. Although I told her that that eye shape and our own eye shape is not the same. I'm going to do that look for her, but I'm going to do something even better and finer, because her eye space is perfect for the kind of eyeshadow that she's choosing, or rather that she shows that she wants, okay? Anyway, the English be, you shall understand what I talk. Which I try talk now, say she go my Instagram page. Like I said initially from the beginning of this video, this client contacted me when she was still in America for her dad's 70th birthday. So for eye look, I asked what kind of eye look she wants. She go my Instagram page, show me one picture what I don't do for one client before, saying that particular eye look now she wants. Me, I shall tell and say I don't really remember how I take to that eyes because I need the gram eyeshadow color for head, but because her eye space is beautiful and large enough for that kind of look, I'm going to do it for her, and her own will even be finer than that one that she's showing me. And here we are, guys. We got it, we deliver, deliver. Hey, make I hype myself now. If I don't hype myself, who could hype me? I will hype me for the comment section if you feel hype me. This pen liquid liner is a Nigerian brand from Beauty by Jones, and then I went in with my mascara from the Zara Cosmetics. Trust me, every product used on this makeup from start to finish are all Nigerian brand, guys, and it came out looking absolutely stunning. The only foreign product I use is the eyeshadow, which is the Morphe eyeshadow palette and the Juvias Place eyeshadow palette, and then of course the Ghanaian micellar cleansing water and the Easy Witch toner. Those are the products that are not Nigerian brand. Aside that, every other product are Nigerian brand products. And then it's time for the brows. I'm using this Nigerian brow pencil Beauty Line by Didi to just brush the brows properly and tame it down before using a brow gel to define the eyebrows. And because she's a very dark skin, my first option for this was using a black gel liner to first of all outline the brows, filling the gap, as in just enjoy the process, guys. Applying my Tehilar blush and glow palette, and I'm using this Tehilar blush palette because there's a bronzy gold highlighter there that I love for dark skin. Next is the Leader Shade Bronzer Contour Powder. Okay, I'm just doing a final touch up on the entire look because that's dark skin. Sometimes when you are done, you need to go back and do your final finishing. And then here is my favorite setting spray, which is also a Nigerian brand, Juba Cosmetics. Guys, see how this just mint and take off all the powder effect. Next, I'm going in with this lip stain. The client gave me a lipstick to use, so I'm using the client's lipstick. We just did talk. I tell her and say the thing fit too sharp. She said make I use her like that. At the end of the day, I use her like that. She no like her. I can't get to still use my own product put on top. Guys, sometimes learn to just trust your makeup artist. Okay. Finally added a light shade of pink, which was what I actually wanted for her because she's very dark skinned, so you can't be using a very dark maroon on a good eyes, and for a dark skin, very dark skin, you know, go work. Which is also another reason why as a makeup artist it's very important for you to know colors. Study your primary color, your secondary color, your tertiary colors. Just know colors that you can miss. And then it's time for the Gele artist, and it was powergele that tied this Gele. The guy is good. In few minutes it was done. I hope you enjoyed all of this makeup tutorial process. Please remember to subscribe, share this video to your family, friends, your frenemies, your village people. Okay, thank you. I will see you in my next video. Until then, stay blessed, be happy, smile often, and bye guys.